Yo, welcome back. So, a while ago, I started working on a new track, and I realized that there are a few MaxForLive devices that I'm using all the time that can literally replace the expensive VST version. These plugins can save you hundreds of pounds and hours of time, and I also have one bonus plugin, so watch the video all the way to the end. Let's go. If you want to learn in depth about these plugins and discover many more amazing MaxForLive devices, make sure to check out my MaxForLive workshop. I teamed up with Headroom Collective to deliver a workshop. It's live March 10, but if you're watching this video after March 10, a recording will be available on the website. Click the link and I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. So today we're working on this beat. Right, so mixing wise, let's start with the hi-hat. So first thing I want to do is reduce the high frequencies. How can we do that really quick? So the most obvious thing is to add a Soothe 2, a fairly expensive plugin, playing around with the depth, selectivity and sharpness to determine which frequencies will get attenuated. But there is a free MaxForLive device called HiFreqLimiter, which can do almost the exact same thing. GMaudio HiFreqLimiter helps you to control sibilance and tame harsh frequencies without sacrificing punch or clarity. Let's disable the Soothe 2 and add the HiFreqLimiter. This device is really simple as it has only one control, and that is this little blue line. Let's press the solo button to hear what's getting reduced. And let's compare it to Soothe 2. This is with Soothe 2. And this is with HiFreqLimiter. Both sound pretty similar, so let's move on for the next plugin. So I have this percussion loop. And especially here and here, it sounds quite clicky and the transient are really sharp. I want to cut those transient with a clipper so then I have more space in the mix. So how would we do that? I have a fairly expensive plugin called Crispy Clip. This plugin has quite a few features, but let's keep it simple. Start by reducing the ceiling. Then let's turn it on and off, and I want you to focus on the output. The results are transparent. I just chopped the clips, but it doesn't change anything about the sound itself. This is amazing. So there is a free MaxForLive device that can do the same thing. Clip A.me is a free MaxForLive device designed and built by Aval. It's a soft clipper with a various clipping functions. So let's disable the crispy clip and let's add Clip A.me. This essentially does the exact same thing. All you need to do is reduce this knob. Look at this meter to notice the difference. Again, it does the exact same thing as the expensive VST version, but for free. Next, let's process our clap. I want first of all to clip a bit the transient. And I will add the GMaudio HiFreqLimiter. Let's play it all together in context. I will also add a bit of an auto filter to make the clap darker. I would like to hear the difference with the percussion group between the expensive version and the free version. Yeah? Shall we do that? So this is how the expensive version sounds. The free version. Again, expensive. And free. No difference whatsoever. Well, this video is not against those expensive plugins. Each one is absolutely amazing and can do many more things that the free versions can't do. So I would recommend to actually do a bit of a research before you jump into a conclusion that these plugins are expensive but absolutely useless. They're great. So I wanted to demonstrate another free MaxForLive plugin for mixing, but in order to do that, I wanted to use another free MaxForLive synth, cause why not? So I will be using Lode by Force. It's the same company that makes Opal, which I have a video about them if you want to watch it. This is a charming little synth that is really good with creating fat acid lines. Let's see. Playing with the filter cutoff and the resonance can yield really cool results. But notice that the sound's quite thin. So, how can we thicken this up? Let's add WaveFuze. WaveFuze is a free MaxForLive device designed and built by Aval. It's a distortion device that clips the signal exactly like it displays. So WaveFuze has 3 controls. It has an auto gain feature, which is really important. It has a dry wet knob, and it has the wave control. All you need to do is click here and either drag up or down. This sounds a bit ear-raping. Let's do something about it using the 2 plugins we already used before. Yes, you guessed it. Let's add a soft clipper. And the high frequency limiter. So if you are like me and you love free MaxForLive devices, you have to watch this video as well. So, I hope you find this video useful, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next one. Peace.